Greetings, traveler.
It's been pretty decent. Excuse me. All right. So rapid fires for me has been super useful, right? Like this plus Pyromancer, Hunter's Mark. It just knocks the shield of a Dalaran Crusader. It's very, very good. Ha. Probably Spider Bomb and open up some mech stuff. I don't think I want the Shovel Fist Kraken. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? We want to be a bit heavier, but not sure if we want to be Shovel Fist kind of heavy. Yeah, all the other ones, they have late game, but it's more like Scribes or High Main or Safe or something. Yeah, I feel like it's probably just not the Fist out of just past experiences. It's just always awkward. You really want to be pinging in so many games at that point. I don't think I want to go Jouster. I don't want to go that light, right? So I'll go there. All right, well, we opened up the path to mech shenanigans, and Wargear could lean into that. It's probably just a pick anyway, right? Scavenging Hyena is also a synergy card, right? If you don't get Unleash or, I guess, Alley Cats, but that's the wrong expansion. I think I'm going to go Wargear. We're going to open up the path to some mech Mimich. We're not going to go all in, right? But we're going to keep a good eye on it. All right. Well, the Venomizer might be the worst card here, but it's still a fine card. But if you're doing Mech Mimich, then obviously another magnetic poison minion is not bad. It suddenly makes an upgradable frame bot, you know, pretty much an insta-win if you coin that thing into this. I kind of want to look at the win rates. I think Shimmerfly is sort of the default pick, and then Power Shot's a nice control card for the board. And then the Venomizer is sort of less control and less value, but if you have mechs, it might be the pick. The more I talk about it, the less I probably will go in for it. So Power Shot, Feno, Shimmerfly. All right, so right now, Power Shot has the lowest win rate out of these. But yeah, the sample size, well, sample size 12,000. It's not great, but it's not that little. But Shimmerfly, as expected, has the highest win rate by almost a full % over the Venomizer. What do you guys think here? I feel like you could do this and just go sort of all in. We don't have a single 2-drop yet, so it's not it's just that the Shimmerfly right now is definitely better. Because if you have Spider Bomb and Venomizer, it's like you have two 2/2s that magnetize. That's great if you find upgradable framebot. If you don't find upgradable framebot, then it's a lot worse. Like, what's another good target to Venomize this on? Venomize, magnetize. Oh, Missile Launcher. We could get Missile Launcher. Missile Launcher could be a very meme card with this thing. Missile Launcher, framebots. Trying to think of low damage, high health mechs. Kangaroo? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you get to magnetize the 1/1 and poison, but unless you're hitting like a 6-cost minion, it's probably pretty meh, right? I think I'll take it, and we'll see. Oh, Bronze Gatekeeper, that's another one, yeah. I think I'll take it. It's, you know, Shimmerfly is definitely the safe pick right now, but let's try. Ziliax? Ziliax. Alright, I'll take an Arcane Shot here. That's very straightforward. A Noyotron. That's true, a Noyotron. Alright, it's not deadly right now, even though it's not an unplayable card at all. It's pretty good for Dalaran Crusaders. But I think I'll probably just settle for Dwarf. It's a good card. Snake Trap's not bad either. Probably just Companion. We're doing more mechs than beasts, so very straightforward. This could be another Companion. This could be Freezing Trap. I think, we're gonna get enough 3-drops that we might want to freeze. The thing with freeze is you usually want more 2-drops then, so your turn 4 is 2-drop freezing. And I'm not sure if I want to build the deck that light. But if I pick an Animal Companion here, the chance that I'm going to have at least 6 3-drops is pretty high. I want to build Slower Hunter. Freezing Trap's not so good in Slow Hunter. So it's 100% not Animal Companion, right? I think we can all very safely rule it out. Mech Warper has its moment here where we could do it, right? We opened the door. We opened the door. We can walk through it right now, right? Mark Shot, however, is pretty much the definition of this sort of deck, right? The slower style. Mark Shot is perfect for that. It's great for running your opponents out of things. I think I'm gonna go Mech Warper. I think we've got a good chance to make it work, right? We picked a couple picks that were very low investment. The Spider Bomb was very low investment. The War Gear was low investment. Venomizer came at a higher cost, and Mech Warper comes at a higher cost even still, but both Venomizer and Mech Warper make more sense based on your, earlier picks, so you could do it. I think I will go with the Warper, and we're just gonna go for it. It's, yeah. Okay, so once again, you could go Mark Shot, but I feel like Shredder over Mark Shot is a lot less of a stretch, right? And now that you have the whole mech theme, you're just, yeah, okay. So and the thing is, like, you can feel like I'm not really comfortable doing this, right? I'm not super comfortable doing this, but I think when you are playing a lower win rate class, you do have to take more risks. I will probably go a bit faster now, Tex. I'll see. I'm not gonna go crazy fast, right? I'm not gonna go crazy fast, but well, I mean, we would have had 2 Mark Shots with the other way, right? So we are already faster, but it's not like I'm gonna go crazy all of a sudden. Yeah, Gnomish Experimenter's playable, but it's probably Warden. You tried out the new Hunter drafting style this morning. 7 wins, but tough to reach it. Yeah, right. It's like you play it and you're like, it's you don't feel like you're powerful. You don't feel like you're smashing people, but it's like, well, I got the 7. That's something, right? So, yeah, I completely agree. It's more born of necessity, not by preference. I told you guys this, right? This is my blind spot. This kind of Hunter. Because I know that this kind of Hunter isn't, the kind of Hunter I want to play. But sometimes it's the best Hunter. Well, not this kind of Hunter. This is Mech Hunter, right? I do think it's Blade Master, yeah. We'll just move on. But this is why that Animal Companion was a little tricky. He explains it in way more detail. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure if this deck is going to be exactly the greatest example, Calderush, because we picked a Mech Warper, a Spider Bomb, a Venomizer, a Shredder, and a War Gear. So this could be a different deck. I don't think it's Tinkertown here, by the way. We got enough 3-mana cards, and if the synergy doesn't hit, it's just trash, right? So not only do we not really need a 3-mana card, it's just trash if it doesn't hit. So I think it's either the Grandma or the Rapid Fire. And right now I'm leaning Rapid Fire. I'm a super big fan of these effects. Alright. Unleash the Beast is still very, very nice. The other 2 are really not in the running here. It's just perfect, right? You want to go a bit slower. This is 12 mana, right? 12 mana in 1 card. You can really spend a lot. Alright, chat. Are we doing it? It feels like we're doing it, right? It's cool, right? Because it's really like drafting in Magic, right? We opened up a color, and now it's like, hey, we can move into that color, right? We opened up the Mech color. All right, so we have 2 Warpers. So I think we should probably draft a Ziliax and a Snip Snap now. I think that would be a good idea. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I think that could work. So we have 3 3-drops and a Spider Bomb right now. But I have 3 2-drops as well. And I don't want that many 2s. And Horse Rider for me is a way better card than Fairy Dragon. So I think I'm going to pick Horse Rider and just move on. Mech. Could be Kodo, honestly. We don't want to be too light. And before this is over, we're probably going to have to pick at least 2 more 2-drops. So I think I'll just settle for Kodo. Kodo's been pretty okay for me. Mech. It's probably the Mech. Got the Mech Warpers, right? Right now, because you have 2 Mech Warpers, any Mech by default gets, gets better. And this one has magnetic on it, so that makes it even better. Mech. I'm actually considering picking it just because it curves on turn 3 with the Warper, and we just do not need a 3-drop right now. But it's very possible that it's still wrong. I don't know. I feel like I picked the Mech over the Brutes because I just, this is the thing we talked about, right? When we skipped the freezing for the companion, but it's also not a freezing trap deck. So I don't think we had a great pick there. Like I wouldn't want freezing trap in this deck either. So, but you could see how picking that second companion so early on, I said we're probably going to end up with at least 6 3-drops. So I don't think I want to go in on another 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're technically already fine, right? Because you could play bomb on curve. So 18 picks in. We're technically already fine for turn 3. So I think I just picked the Mech cards because we have 2 Warpers and some magnetic. It's, yeah, right? I think it's fine. I think a lot of the time this is going to be Injured Blade Master with maybe a little upside. So we'll take it. All right, I don't think I picked Venomizer because we haven't had... Well, we have 2 Warpers, but still, Unleash the Beast provides you with so much stuff. I think I want the Unleash, but I could see Mech Warper, Venomizer being kind of okay, right? You just pop off with an early magnetic. But I don't know, it feels like Unleash the Beast is such a higher quality card, and I am still afraid of running out of stuff right now. Yeah, you just go with Unleash, right? It's fine. If this was an upgradable Framebot, I think we'd be talking. We'd be talking for sure, because Framebot has a couple synergies that could instantly win us the game, sort of, right? So, let's go Unleash. Venomizer slows early game from opponent. Yeah, but that's not what this deck struggles with, right? Huh, do we want to try multi-shot now that it's been buffed? I think I will go with the multi. I just don't really feel like... Because we have the tempo from the mechs, I don't think I'm really too interested in the one. Feels like it's still a Crusader. And I think that's why it's tough. Because I don't think... Unless you get an insane mech deck, I don't think you want to go balls to the walls aggro. It just doesn't feel good right now. Like, balls to the walls aggro just does not feel good right now. Whereas having some early game and then jamming Scribes and Crusaders, that feels pretty good right now. I think we go Crusader. I think it's very easy, right, to be on the mech train here and be like, mech, 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 right? But it's really, like, it might not go off and then it's just, right? And even if it goes off, is it going to be better than a Crusader? It's unlikely, right? So I think we're sticking with the original way of how we want to draft Hunter. We just have the mech package as support, right? So. Oh! All right. Now, Missile Launcher, I'm a fan of, sort of, regardless. The card's just been doing a lot of work for me. I'm still okay with skipping that Venomizer for the Unleash the Beast, even though we hit the combo. The combo might not even go off, but it's just that this has magnetic. The effect is very useful right now. Clear Scribes. It pings in a class that can't ping, so we're still very happy to see this. All right. This could be a Gilblin, right? We've been passing on a ton of 2s. We don't really need the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll just take a Gilblin. All right. We that kind of deck, baby. With some quality in the 4 slot. Told you to take the Venomizer. I think even if you would give me guaranteed that I would hit a launcher, I would probably still pick Unleash the Beast in that pack. Over Wolf? Yeah, it's not really a Wolf kind of deck. It's more of a try to curve a little bit and then hit him with your mid-game kind of deck. Oh! Alright, baby! We're getting some synergy in here. Alright. Man, we got rewarded, right? We took some small risks, we took some bets, and they paid off. They definitely paid off. I think even the piloted Reaper over the Ogre is looking good now with the added magnetic. Oh! The worst part is this deck might still not do well. I hope it goes 12, right? Obviously, I hope, but as a hunter, man, it's rough right now. This could absolutely still fail, but I think we made a lot of this. I'm actually proud of myself, right? I feel like I made the right calls where we did not skip past the mech synergy, right? Just be like, all right, the mech synergy could be strong, but we also didn't make the deck into something that's completely all in. You know, if you don't get them in one push with the mechs, you're out. SRO Complex, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate that. And Shumi, thank you for the 3 months as well. Mech Hunter for my 3-month anniversary. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go with the Warper. But what I mean is that normally when you go all in on these mechs, right, your curve is super, super low. And I think the two Unleash the Beast picks and, you know, the Kodo and the Crusader picks, they've beefed the deck up to a point where, yes, you have your insane mech tempo you could get, but you're also not getting run out of cards immediately. So I think that's really the right... this is probably Ursatron for this deck. It's kind of funny. But it's like sort of the right path because we have the advantage of the mechs, but not the disadvantage of having the super light deck. I think it's the Ursatron just because we have a lot of magnetic cards. But, you know, in general, I'm not an Ursatron fan. But we have Missile Launcher, 2 War Gears, Replicating Menace, 3 Mech Warpers, and a Venomizer. So that's just so many cards that interact well with other mechs that we'll just pick it because it has the mech tag. And then obviously the fact that it draws as a card is upside as well. It could curve us into a Shredder. Here, okay, that's a bit of a whiff. I don't think we have synergy with anything, so it's probably not Timberwolf. I have 2 companions. That's, well, I have Unleash the Beast as well. And we could magnetize something to give it health and then heal it up, right? Are we finally doing the mech meme dream? I'm trying to be very cautious, right? Now, we did roll into 2 War Gears, 2 Shredders, and 3 Warpers, so it's absolutely a high roll in terms of the mech department, absolutely. So, but yeah, it's still Hunter, right? I'm trying to not hype you up too much, all right, chat? I don't want to break your heart if we don't do really well, right? Just trying to be careful here. Whew, okay. So I'm not a Micro Machine fan, but this honestly could be the time where we do it. Just because we can get it out for 1 or 0 mana with these Mech Warpers. And like a 0 mana Micro Machine that just pops off. That's super scary. Tinkertown Technician itself is not a mech, so it doesn't really benefit from the Warper in that way. But it does curve out nicely. But we talked about how the 3-drop slots is going to be oversaturated. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So essentially the prediction, even when passing on a lot of 3-drops, the prediction was we're probably going to end up with 6 3-drops at least. And we did end up with that after the Animal Companion pick. So I feel like it's probably just Micro Machine. We could magnetize onto it with War Gear and just really do silly things with the Warper. Oh, okay. Well, that was Mech Hunter, baby. We got 2 Rapid Fires and an Arcane Shot to sort of help smooth things out on the board. This could be pretty useful because we're going to discount our curve plays, right? We're going to play like 3 mana Shredders and stuff. So even on turn 4, you can still go Shredder Ping. So I think these pings are nice to fill out the mana where normally you'd just be floating mana because you have a Warper on the board. So we have 4 big magnetics with Menace, 2 War Gears, and a Launcher. And then a Venomizer in the mix as well. So five magnetic cards, 4 of them pretty good to push damage. Whew. All right, guys, let's do it. It's almost constructed. Well, constructed only gets 2 warpers, right? We have 3, so just the fact we have 3 warpers and 2 shredders is pretty silly.
Rexa versus Jaina.
You know, this deck could use a Dr. Boom. Mad genius. Holy shit. What the fuck, man? I'm not used to this. So I feel like we're gonna coin Warper into give it +2/+2. And then I guess you just keep the things that say Mech, right? What the fuck, man? Holy shit. If he doesn't Frostbolt the Warper, we're just gonna pop off, right? Oh, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. You've seen this before. He knows, chat. Ah. But at least now the micro gets developed, right? We're gonna have to actually pay 2 mana for a 2-drop and 3 mana for a 3-drop. That's disappointing. If we roll a Huffer, do we trade? I don't think we Spider Bomb, right? Because he just pings. I think I just hope I roll Misha and go phase. Leok's the worst one, so now that I've said that, we'll probably get it. You guys know how it is. I should use my powers for good. Why am I screwing myself over here? Here I come. Yeah, Leok full Pepega on that board. My micro machine would be 6 power now if I traded the Huffer as well. So I just chunk right through. But this is exactly the reason why we draft that Crusader and we draft that Unleash the Beast. We're still in the position now where we're not just being run out of steam just because our opponent had, you know, an answer to our early pressure. Alright, so trading Crusader is probably fine. If we magnetize here, he just trades it anyway, so that seems pretty bad. We could play Spider Bomb and Venomizer, but I don't know why we do that. I think I'll probably play around mana rate, because if it's Doomsayer, he might pass and then I have a clear board anyway.
It's not just a city of nature. Together united for Dalaran.
What are the odds of him not killing that, chat? I could go for 2 5/5s. I could go for 2 5/5s here, to be honest.
Calm down, I'm a
No, why would you kill that? That's such a bad move. No, I don't get 2 5/5s. Not put a stop to that. Al, thanks so much for gifting the sub to NJH. Welcome, NJ, and thanks so much, Al. Appreciate that. I feel like I might just unleash the 2/5 and jam 5 phase. We're still Hunter versus Mage. He can Flame Strike, sure. Not the end of the world, right?
calm down, I'm a doctor.
Kiro77, thank you for subbing with Twitch Prime as well. Thanks so much for all the love, guys. Welcome, Kiro. Subbing for those Mech Hunters, eh? Boop. You're stuck at work on a Saturday night. I feel for you, my man. Ugh. Okay. Hope I can take the edge off. So yeah, you could Portal Trade, be up a 5, or you could Flame Strike, Phase, be up a 5/2.
What to do? What to do?
But I feel if I trade this, I'm not really playing into my win condition, because no matter how heavy you draft your hunters, your hero power doesn't change, right? So a lot of the time, you're still going to want to ping him down. How was Path of Exile yesterday? You approaching Shaper? So yeah, we have one more part for the quest for the last memory fragment, and it was very tragic. We killed Shaper, but also died right as the memory fragment dropped, so we couldn't loot it. It was very tragic. So we didn't complete the quest. He could also disconnect. I'm personally more of a fan there of the disconnect play. The disconnect play for me makes a lot more sense. What are the odds that he's debating us? Right? Probably. I'll definitely go with the disconnect line here. Oh no, lol. Yeah, so it's quite tragic. So I'm just farming up a little bit. I've got pretty much all pieces except for my 2 rings, my boots, and gloves are trash. So I'm saving up to change all of them at once to fix the resists. Ah, he just came back. That is tragic, my man. Tragic. Murder in the 0-0 bracket. Somebody stop this man. We had 0 dropped frames. So we are back to our usual quality today. And we hope that it's going to be okay. Alright, so we could do this, right? Get the magnetic off. It does mean that if he has an answer, but how does he answer this, right? It's unlikely. I think we go all in for more mechs. Right? You could get another warper, you could get you could get a shredder, so yeah, it's better like this.
Hurry up! Portals online! Acquiring system.
Why would you do that? Alright, I'll guess I'll just have to play a micro machine on uncontested board. Ugh, you people. You people with your mechs, you disgust me. Alright.
I can't sub due to some payment issues, so here's a donation.
Samuelo, thank you so much for that generous donation. Very much appreciated. 1337. Sorry to hear you can't sub. Let me know if you would like some assistance with that. You can always send an email to Twitch. Guess we're playing Horsey. Sorry, guess we're playing. I guess we're not playing Horsey. So it's this or this, right? Spider Bomb is like kind of okay, but he has the 1/1 on board, so we'll just do this. We'll roll the Misha into no Mark Chop because we're good at this game. Okay. Why not play the 2/2 instead of the Micro Machine? Is that better? I'm not sure if that's better. Micro Machine, it's tough to get it rolling, right? So when the board is clear, I think I prefer the Micro Machine than the Spider Bomb. Alright, feels like Spider Bomb now, trade the 1/1. And then try to make things work. This used to be a low quality stream. So if I destroy the Felguard, or the Wrathguard, I destroy the Hero Portrait. Nice. That's how it works, right? So if we're willing to sacrifice our Ponyman to the Kaboom bot, then we have a guaranteed clear. If we want to take a chance, we could put the Spider Bomb into the Kaboom bot first, hope it hits the 50-50 on the Wrathguard, and then hit him with the Kodo. If it fails, he has a 4-3 on the board. where we could still Kodo. I kind of don't hate trying for it, yeah. It's 50-50, pretty good. Yeah. I don't think I want to War Gear here though, right? I'm still putting a 3-5 into a 4-3, which is why I didn't hate it. And there was a chance that the play was going to end up really, really good. So I'm okay with it. Sure, that's okay, especially if he just pings. We can just rush the beast in there. Looks like he's got something. Man, this guy picked some mechs as well. I think I still unleash the beasts. Next turn we could Horse Rider, Mech Warp, or maybe something else or something, right? Unleash the face? Ayy. Take it, boy. I'm currently farming the tier 16 maps in... well, I'm not farming them. I'm farming tier 15 maps to get tier 16 maps to sell them. Yesterday, we made like 500 chaos farming those maps, so that was pretty good.
Say the magic word.
We'll get our builds pretty fast that way. This is a bit awkward, right? Because he's just going to kill the 5-5 with his 2-2, but I still think we take it off the board. 2 5-1s, I guess, make more sense, right? The more I look at it. It feels pretty counterintuitive, but we have the horse to kill the poison if he punishes us with rapid fire or multi-shot. Next season, will you attempt to theory craft your own build? I don't get much enjoyment off that, Troublesome Al. I'm quite happy to follow guides. Some people don't enjoy that at all, right? When they follow a guide, they feel like they're not really playing the game themselves. I have no issue with that. I'm more than happy to do that. I guess Mech Warp or 2 Shredders and let him solve the problem, right?
Powering up. Portals online.
The classic double Shredder play. The one we've all grown to love. Get a 2-3 on there. Yeah, so to give you guys an idea, in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I was a really good player. And it took me 3 years to start making my own decks. Right? So I really have no problem playing meta. Now, that doesn't mean I never have my own twist on decks, right? But to make my own wonky, like, oh my god, nobody's played this before kind of decks, that took me 3 years of knowledge, experience to feel comfortable. So yeah, it can take a while. Oh man. So we could horse the shield and then Venomizer the 2-3 and still War Gear the Shredder to push 9. How much damage do I have? 6, 11, 13, 15. So we're not quite there. I don't mind doing this because I feel like we're going to be in a pretty good spot, right? So we horse, we poison, we War Gear, we boop, we bam. And then it's his move with lethal on the board and an Unleash the Beast in the hand. That seems good. Why not War Gear to 2-3 to keep it alive? So you're not pushing face then, Zoidberger, or? Or how are you doing it? Are you trading with the big thing? Are you trading with the Shredder? What's the play there? All right, I can do everything because of catching. You put the Shredder with Veno face. So you're poisoning the Shredder and you're going face with the poison, but you're free killing with the War Gear. I don't know. I feel like at this stage, if I jam the 9 phase, I probably don't. Give me some of that poppin'. I am the Slayer of Kings and Gods.
Let the hunt begin.
We need mechs now, though. Step 1, acquire the warpers. Step 2, top deck the mechs.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Alright, we need more mechs. We require additional mechs. Thank you so much. Hey, Zenturk, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Don't be the 1-1. God damn it. Pass? I don't think you pass, right? You want to use the 1 mana. Welcome to the arena, bitch. Ah, this is so stupid. I need a Shredder. I need a War Gear. I need something. Give me something. The thing is, we could just lose, right? If we don't draw anything, this doesn't do anything. If we draw War Gear, we win the game, right? All right, good enough. We could just lose, right? Because we run out of steam. Now that we've drawn the Misha, I'm fine, right? I think we're good. But it's, yeah. It was a scary turn. We could just brick, right? We could just pull a Kodo and it's like, oh, I guess I'll skip my turn. Alright. Give us a play here and we probably just win every time, right? There we go. Now I think we've won. Because now we guaranteed have Crusader into Warden with this early pressure. He can't even Hex, right? Because he would Lava Burst it. But yeah, this start was pretty silly, right? That's sort of what's wrong with Hearthstone. I guess he has the rush for the 2 damage. Yeah. And double pay. I guess he's going to be able to bop our shield off because we're not missing 7. Or... I don't think I start hero powering. I think I just put this down and smack him, but... So this always happens, no debate. I'm thinking, what if he has scheme, right? Is that the reason he's not killing the... Because why is he not killing the 2-3?
Keep up the good work. Your streams are very helpful.
Thank you so much for that, Jess, for the 690 as well. Appreciate that. Guys, everybody throwing in the support at the same time. If you hero power, it's lethal next turn. That's sort of what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking we have a higher shot at winning if we do this. Because I feel like he's got scheme or something because he didn't trade. Chimeron, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it as well. Welcome back. Yo. Yeah, this is, I don't know. Sort of a weird situation, right? Mech Warpers are sick of dying on turn 2, so they decide to gang up, make sure they stick. Yeah. One of them made it. And thank you so much for the donation once again, Jess. Oh, look here. It's weird, right? We're not jamming a Crusader, but I think he can like trade traits, scheme, and then...
Rexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
I know what this hand could use. Shady is that guy, yep. I am the Mech Warper guy. All is fair in love and leaderboard pushes, right? do what we must.
You wanna cast a spell? I wanna cast a spell.
Guess we lose. Ay.
Powering up. Portals online.
Uh-oh. It's one of those mech degenerates. At least we rolled the at least we rolled the Misha, that's good. Right, 3 mana for 3 mana. Save us, Shredder. Save us. I think we Shredder over multi-shot, right? Because theoretically, if it's trade, you're still up a 2-drop. Multi-shot is clear board. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Sure. That did not seem like the play to me. But I'll take it. So this dwarf is more than fine. It's off curve, but it's pretty sweet. Get to maybe use the spare parts, give it extra health or something. Nope. So for how this started, we're actually not in a terrible spot. This feels like Venomizer Reaper trade the 1/1. And don't magnetize, right? Just put the poison down. And then if the Reaper dies, it pulls Micro Machine. Multi-shot right now doesn't do anything. Swapping doesn't do anything. Killing the 1/1 sort of to protect the Venomizer, right? So yeah, Blizzard could be bad, obviously. Doesn't have 7 mana yet, can't Flame Strike or Portal. Yeah, and it's these games where you're happy you drafted it's still a bit heavier, right? With the 2 Unleashed still in the deck, the Crusader, the Warden.
What to do? What to
Because you're not always gonna pop off like we did last game. Okay, you can still have it.
We have many.
He didn't have it. Hey. All right. So multi-shot is looking phenomenal. If we multi-shot, we have 3 mana left. We could do Micro Machine Hero Power. We could also not Micro Machine. Sorry, we could like Micro Machine or Hero Power. That's what I'm saying, right? Because I'm thinking we Arcane Shot the Tiger and we multi-shot, and then we push 6, and then we talk, do we Micro or do we Hero Power? If we Hero Power, the Reaper still pulls the Micro, which could be good, because if we play Micro Machine and he Flame Strikes, it's actually kind of awkward. So I think I'm actually pretty happy with just not developing the Micro here. That's definitely a point for the multi-shot, right? We weren't really sure of it in the draft. But I've had a lot of board states where both me or my opponent would not be very happy if they were hit by a multi-shot. It's sort of this, well, it's not exactly the same as Dread Infernal, but that's how I got interested in Dread Infernal, where I had so many board states where I'm just like, well, Dread Infernal sucks so hard for me here. Alright. Time to dine! Oh. The one, the only, the Wombo. If it's wrong, do we want to be right, chat? That is the question we must ask ourselves. If doing it is wrong, do we want to be right? Alright, so Launcher gives us 12 face. That can't be bad, right? Pew! Look at that turn, baby. Girl, look at that turn. Girl, look at that turn. He needs like Flamelands, Horse Rider or something, right? Otherwise, this is just over. Well, Blizzard is decent. I feel like I flip my guy and menace it. Or maybe even menace it first and then flip it. Just give it massive amounts of health, right? I think we win anyway. If he shovel fists it, we have lethal, so that's not a concern. I mean, we already have lethal with the dudes, right? Yeah. 5-9. Battle cry. Not battle cry. 5-9 at the end of every turn. Kill everything else on the board. Death rattle, summon 3/1/1s. Now that's a card right there, chat. I would draft this. I don't know how much mana it would cost, but I would draft this.
Rexa versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Let's do it, boys. The 1 damage twin spell seems slightly OP. It's strong. I think that OP is probably not the right word for, you know, there's a lot of cards in this meta that are pretty good. Alright. Pass. Warper. Warper Venomizer. Or Warper now. Does he have a 2-drop? Because he coined to Croc, right? I feel like I played a Warper. Because I can still do Warper Veno next turn.
Powering up. Portals online.
I think this might bully him into hero powering where he wanted to play it too. We'll see. And then we can still make a 4/5 poison next turn. Could also just Veno this turn. Oh, you want to do it that way. I'm kind of okay with the make the poison yeti. Also, there was the upside that he might not hero power, right? Because he coined the Croc.
Powering up. Portals online.
Yeah, I think that it could get quite dangerous. I don't think you skip the turn. I think Venomizer or Warper, they're both options. This is still sort of okay, right? We're forcing a Druid to just react. Druids don't want to be doing this, right? Druids want to be hitting your face. They want to spread. It's not better than the Shredder here, right? We could Dwarf and the next turn Mech Warper Shredder, but... I think I would rather go Shredder into Dwarf or something. I don't know. Like, technically it works out better, but I'd rather do it this way. Who wants a hug? Alright, so we could double rapid fire the Explodinator. Put the Mech Warper down, trade a bomb, and then he has 1 bomb on board. Could also trade a bomb, play a 4/4. I think I'm always trading a bomb. I'm not trading into this, right? Because versus Druid, especially 4/0, I'll respect things. I kind of like the slower line, the one where we just clean up here.
Powering
Just go face? That's a great way to lose very fast versus Druid. Druids love it when you just go face against them and you're like, oh, just have 4 minions, no problem. Oh, a magnetic card? Disgusting. Alright. Bam. Oh, wait. That's a menace. I'm actually not sure. It's 8th phase. 8th phase is probably better, actually. Made the right move because I played too fast to think. Everything starts going wrong when he starts thinking, guys. So I think we have Dwarf Ursatron face or Stalker Ursatron hero power trade. I think right now I'm okay with these guys and the trade. I'll just take it off the board. Yeah, I think I might have missed 8th phase clearing his board there, and I think it would have been wrong, right? Just being cute, being like, haha, I can clear your board. But I'm also a hunter that just didn't deal 8th phase, so. It's, yeah. It's probably still correct to magnetize go phase. I think you DID and still trade. Oof. I don't like that whatsoever. Do not like. We're running out of cards, right? I'd rather use this effect to its fullest ability. Nom, 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 nom. Make my truck grow. Rah, rah, rah. Warden, hero power, free kill, 4 face. Looks pretty sweet.
We shall end this disturbance.
The ID is a Dark Iron Dwarf. The Did. Good old Did, you know? My man Did. Notorious DID. This Trog's going for it. Hey, we got there, boys. That start was a bit trickier, but against Druids...
Rexar versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
These cards are Mech Warpers.
Fires.
We're gonna have to settle for double Animal Companion and a Shredder on 4. Disappointing.
To my side. That minion's turn to get ready.
Alright. Got the horse. Oh, 5-2. Now I don't feel good about my discount, right? Or not discount, my buff. He's like, Ice Rager's time to shine, baby.
I'll be a real knight.
One day, I'll be a real knight. Giddy up. You love the name Shit Horse. Yeah. I think it was... I'm not sure if it was Lorinda that came up with it back in the day. Back when Lorinda streamed Arena. Who here was around when Lorinda, the famous Hearthstone caster these days, streamed Arena? I think he named it Shit Horse. It's the Shield Horse. That's pretty clever. Alright. Dwarf trait, spider bomb face, animal companion, see what happens. Spider bomb, he still kills it, right? I guess dwarf and trade. Get a 4/4 and a 2-drop uncontested. That's pretty decent. We should probably just go for that, right?
You call that?
Summoning portal opened. You've been around since Next, but actually never watched him. Yeah, it wasn't like a huge streamer, right? But it was just cool, right? It's part of the arena community. Oh man. Alright, how does this work? That's a 2/6. We can Warden and Rapid Fire for 2, trade the 4/4, push 2. That's good. Now let's see if there's any Warper shenanigan we can do. We can Warper for 1, then Missile Launcher will be 5, so we can play those in the same turn, but why would we? Yeah, I think we stick with the original plan, right? The original plan looks pretty good.
We shall end this disturbance.
I'm a fan of the original plan. Boosh.
Pain, speak to me.
We require mechs on the board. Alright. So if we Warper, we have 5 mana. We could play a Spider Bomb for 2 and an Animal Companion. Not bad. Probably happy doing that. We could Magnetic onto the Warper to protect it as well. Protect it so that we have a mech that sticks around. He might even have to Siphon the Warper. And a Spider Bomb will kill the Acolyte, so we'll have to trade that first. I think that makes sense, yeah.
To my side.
Powering up. Portals
Protect it for Dark Bomb and stuff.
Back in yourself.
Back in your cell. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things to do, Al. Just Control F Arena, scroll down, and see who was playing, right? Not quite what was planned. There's a lot of stylish lethals we can do, but let's see. Can I make the board explode while still getting lethal? I think I have it. Yeah, I have it. I have it. Fuck! I don't have it. I was gonna play the Venomizer.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Calm down. I'm a doctor.
Next, thank you so much for that. Welcome back for the 2 months. That was a 4/5 Warper. It was a 4/5 Warper, yeah. Which is why it was a little bit tricky. How's the worst class leaderboard run going so far? So you can use just regular exclamation mark stats ASAP, and there's a worst class leaderboard there. So this is similar, right? We can hold, but then we let him pop off. So just play the Warper, make him hero power, then play a Venomizer on 3, that's okay.
Powering up. Portals online.
Druids are so dangerous when you just let them develop, so I think you can be caught up in your own game plan of, oh, I want to make the mechs work, but it's far better to not let him just spread and do whatever. And if he does that, you go like, whoa, ho, ho, ho. All right. All right. So, Venomizer double rapid fire clears his board and sets up for like multi-shot or launcher. I think we do want Venomizer double rapid fire. I think that's the most pushback we can give him. I do like the idea of leaving something up and multi-shotting, but he'll always trade it, so that's not good. We could Reaper and trade, but then he can Wind Fury trade both, right? I think I'm quite happy to clear his board. It's like we talked about earlier, right? It's a druid. Don't let him get ahead and get the board. Just push him off the board if you can. That had 2 health to begin with anyway, right? So Dwarfen face, Reaper face, Reaper trade. I think those are our options.
I wonder.
I guess you trade. It's a trade he's always gonna take. He's never gonna go face for the multi-shot. I think I'd rather get it away. Get it off the board. Yeah, multi-shots is playable on one target. We're not gonna get a hit. No, all that lost tempo.
You call that a weapon?
Yeah, call that weapon. Huh.
Where my trees at?
Hey, where are my trees at, baby? This feels like a trickier game. I don't think our druid matchup is very good. I think this is just too clean, right? It's these things seem like we can always play them, but this is not always playable.
Done.
Yeah, this doesn't feel good, right? This does not feel good right now. He just answering stuff. Alright, that's a very nice draw.
To my side.
With that animal companion draw, things might be looking up.
Ready for this?
Okay. He's got a living roots? Or what is this? He's got a living roots. Yeah. Felt like a living roots, right? No, my magnetic. I needed that mech. I need an Unleash the Beast. I guess a Warden draw's pretty nice as well.
We shall end this disturbance.
I think I might put the 2-1 in. Right? Is this deck legal? Oh, come on, guys. How many runs have we done on this worst class leaderboard push? This is the first deck that's pretty good, right?
What a tragedy.
It's not really, but still. I gotta say that, right? What's the punish for going face at a 2-1? I mean, the obvious one is swipe, right? The obvious one is swipe is a disaster at that point. I don't think you go for the launcher play. It's too awkward because your 5/7 dies to your own launcher. This is start of turn, right? Yeah. So I think you trade the 4/5 Crusader Hero Power Smork.
Back in your cell.
It's always, because the downside of not clearing the scribe is he might trade it himself and then insta buff, and then we can't kill the 1/1s because there'll be 2/2s or 3/3s. But if we clear scribe now, we don't clear the Archmage, our ping will kill off our own Warden. It's not good. So I think you just take it out and hope he doesn't insta buff. I do think you clear the 4/5 as we did. It makes sense. Yeah, how many runs have we done on this? Let me have a look. We're close to 20 or so, right? That is not a buff. This feels fairly straightforward in play out hero power phase. Leave him with just the Jormungandr. Let him have it.
Universe unravels.
It's not enough, right? Got the ping. We got there. Nice.
Protocol 7.
Pew, pew, pew.
Rexar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
I think the rapid fire could make sense, right?
Powering up. Portals online.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Engage.
Oh, sorry. Oh, dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge the missiles. Dodge the missiles. Good job, Warper. He could have just pinged though, right? I guess he pulled Arcane Explosion from the second one. He's like, yay, no. No, baby. No. Injured and ping is also good, but just another mech's probably better. One of these cards is not quite like the other, right?
You win.
He's like, fuck this guy with his mechs. Fuck this guy. He's out. He's out, boys.
Rexar versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
I'll donate if you can't get past 12. That's easy money then, right? Easy money, Chad. No, I think that it's fair that he goes with the missiles there. Get perfect hits, have a shot.
Powering up. Portals online.
Redbeard, thank you so much for the host. Welcome, everyone. You guys are walking in on a little bit of a mech hunter.
Reporting for duty.
Quite a crazy deck. About to play a Shredder for 3 mana, because that's what we do. Oh, you poor man. You poor, poor man. I feel like you Shredder into the dude to still sort of play for board, but you try to just War Gear the Warper and smack him. It's also good to spread out the damage for Potion Vendor, so... Alright, who's ready to take 7? Hey! No. Not right now. Alright, now give us a juicy Kodo and we're done right here, right? What the hell, man? Well, that was a fun game of Hearthstone. My Shredder's sort of dropping the ball here. We didn't need that good RNG. We're gonna need that in future matches. It's too soon for the Totem Golem. Too soon. Does Repentance trigger our magnetic? No, it does not.
Write this down.
That's a scribe, alright.
Versus Throw.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
It's the Fountain class, Monka Shake. Oh, did I just keep the Rapid Fire? I did. That's okay. I meant to do that. I think Rapid Fire will be a good addition to our hand here. Definitely intentional. If you look at it, there's really no other choice than to keep the Rapid Fire though, right?
Powering up. Portals online.
Portals online. Alright, now just jam a 2-3 here so I can Venomize, trade, heal. 2, 3. Or not. Need to keep this Warper alive. You must live. Don't be a bolt. Not bolts. Still Reaper, right? We could actually Rapid Fire to push 4 face instead of 1, so Rapid Fire deals 3 face and we'd play Ursatron instead of Reaper. That could matter, right? 1 mana deal 3 face. That's probably efficient enough to do it. Reaper can get out our Ursatron. That works? I guess if it works that way, we should do it. Yeah. I still think it's okay. We used 1 mana deal 3. 1 mana deal 3 is pretty good. I sort of want to just War Gear the Ursatron and smack him, but Hex is going to be really bad, so we might have to trade. Could also Spider Bomb trade and don't waste the War Gear push. I actually don't hate that. Use the War Gear on something else. My girlfriend would like to know where Muffin is. I think she's taking a nap in one of the rooms. Mornings are always very exciting for her. She gets to, you know, wake us up and then get food. And then after she sees the house is in order, she can go take some naps. Right? So that's usually, this is her nap time.
What to do?
Yeah, I didn't really like war gearing and trading with this, but Spider Bomb trades feels okay.
Protocol 7.
DID arrow? I mean, rapid fire to 2-1. I kind of like this because it kills him out of hand, and you know, you're sort of concerned of him normally getting Murloc value, but then he's not healing, so. And if you do it this way, Maelstrom Portal doesn't clear, because he could double trade the Warp or Maelstrom Portal, trade the Poison. But because we flipped this Murloc, that doesn't work right now. Sure. As long as he doesn't heal, it's fine, right? That's what we were going for. And it's hard for him to clear the board while healing. No. Kill out of hand? Are we top decking Arcane Shot? Rapid Fire. Have I already used one? I've already used one. Oh, you're right. I have already used one. I thought I had two. But it's okay. You still can't Fountain, right? I stand by the play even though we only have one. Because I need to kill him before Fountain. And if I do it this way, even with the hero power, we get there. But I did think I had 2 shots left. It's funny, usually it's chat that thinks I have 2 shots left. And I'm like, no, I only got 1. We can't kill him yet. Still pushed a whole lot of damage, so it's okay with me right now. Oh yeah, we spider bombed one of them. That's true. I am genius. He's still playing, so I guess he has healing. This is bad. Or not. Okay. It's a productive use of our time here.
Rexa versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Alright. Will you put this on YouTube? Sure. Probably regardless of the result. It's a pretty silly deck.
My mouth very explode.
Is it better not to play your Shredder in case he does heal, so there's nothing for Fountain to rush into?
Hurry up! Portals online!
The counter argument is that if I Shredder and he heals, he will probably still want to clear. Because if he doesn't clear, we are still going to get ahead on board, right? Well, you guys know how it goes, right? I think we go Reaper over Menace, right? The buff's not that great yet. Dark Iron Dwarf? That's cheating, man. What the hell? That's like cards and stuff. What the hell, man? He's got cards and stuff. So we could have 3 1/1s and a 4/3, curving into a Crusader and an Unleash the Beast. Or we could have a 5/3 that spawns 1/1s. Guess we'll go with this one, right?
You can be whatever you want.
Trade multi-shot's not bad, but trade Crusader face feels better.
It's not just the city of mages.
Oh. Cute. Not pushing a lot of damage, but really good control of the board. Beast? He just has his... He has his Divine Shield, right? If we do that. I don't like it.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry.
Join or die, or both.
Join or die. Or both.
Rexa versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. Let the hunt begin.
Brothers of the mind rejoice. Swing, swing, swing with me. Raise your pick and raise your voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold and more. Hidden in the mountain store. Born underground, suckled from a cheetah snow. Raised in the dark, the safety of a mountain road. Skin made of iron, still in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. The sunlight will not reach to go. Never
Misha, Huffer, or even Leok could make the trade okay, right? Preemptive Smite, Power Shield. Come on, Misha. Come on, Novella. That a match? A diggy hole. Ooh, something far more disgusting. Okay. Diggy hole, digging the hole. Diggy hole. Do you prefer this version? No, but I think the Windrose one is copyright.
You're in trouble now.
You're in trouble now. Monka,
born underground, suckled from a cheetah stone, raised in the dark, the safety of a mountain home, skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me.
Looks bad. The Lackey was insane. But when is the Lackey not insane, right? I guess I killed the pit fighter. Because I'm gonna have 8 health. It's out of Nova range. It's out of Piggy and Argent's range.
Hurry up. Portals online.
I don't think he's smart, because Shadow or Death just wins the game. You can't ping him down because he's gonna heal, and we don't really have reach off the board, so... Ugh, not now, Totem Golem, not now!
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
That works out. Reaper, Dwarf, the 0/5, kill the 2/1s, not out of the question. Kodo, hero power is not out of the question. The obvious one was Unleash the Beast, kill the 4/4, right? You could also just completely ignore the 2/1, Kodo it next turn, and just kill off the 4/4 this turn. That's obviously punishing for buffs. Extra arms is disgusting, but feels like we've checked for extra arms a while back. These two cards should not be extra arms. This one could be it. I think we actually kill the 4/4 and don't kill the 2/1. It's because it opens up Kodo on this without the 4/4 being a problem. Hey, thank you, Zenturk. Thank you, thank you.
Join or die.
Wow, that is desperate. You like to see that. So, a couple of plays here. Should definitely talk about. The very greedy, line, right? If you want to preserve anything, is you could unleash into the cult and then double trade into the shield. And then everything stays alive. And your 4 power minions are already in range of the 4/7 anyway. The other one is to unleash into the 4/2 and then hero power go face. You push 8 damage. The 2/1 will take a revenge kill on your 5/1. And the 4/7 will free kill something else. I think we're at a point where I want to preserve extra stuff. It's a little sad that we don't get the Kodo, but Nova would be pretty bad. I think he's already had a Nova, but I'm not sure. But yeah, obviously Nova is the nuts for him, right? But I don't think either of these are Nova. Alright, this is the best play versus Dig Day as well. But... Unleash Arcane Shot leaves you with a 4/3. I do think you want to kill the Shovel Fist. It gets out of hand otherwise. So a 5/1 or a 4/3 are similar-ish, but this one pushes 4 face. So definitely feels way better. Lightwell hasn't done anything, it's true. We've even killed 2 Shade Quills. We didn't get any help. It's not a Shovel Fist, but it's not good either. Whoa! Which card... What mana cost was that one? How long has he had that? Yeah, this Lightwell, man. If this had any power, we would have killed him. Lightwell was the reason you go with a 5/1 here. Sure. Well, not pushing 4, though. I'm not sure.
I wonder.
I'm feeling like it might just be Crusader here. Might go Potion Vendor. I think I'll play this. Keep the Lightwell alive. Do I play this? I'm not gonna play it. Looks like I'm playing it.
Is someone injured?
Is that the right order? Might be. Might be the right order. Depends a bit on what he's got left in his deck.
Acquiring victim.
So how does everything trade if I just play Venomizer? He puts 2 things into the Crusader. He puts the 5/8 into the Kodo. Yeah, definitely full face. The poison will trade anyway.
Acquiring victim.
All face, top deck launcher, easy. You mean hold the poison? I think you have to play the poison. If you don't play the poison, the 4/5 might live. Uh-oh. Did he? Wait, did he? Huh. Okay. Have another. No! Oh, that's so bad for us. Oh, that is so bad for us. Bwah, 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 bwah. Yeah, we shouldn't have had a chance this game anyway, right? Had he not played like a potato with his balance, but still, doesn't make you feel better. Well played. Rip the dream? Yeah, I mean, we may as well go 11 now, right?
You're back.
Let the
Feels
hunt
bad, man.
begin.
What did he do? I did soup things. He stands accused of being a soup can. Most heinous crime.
Job done.
Powering up. Portals online. Imagine going 11-3. I've gone 11-3 a lot in my career. I don't have to imagine. I know what it's like. It's not too bad. You get used to it. It's like only 11-3. Feels okay, man, I guess.
To my side.
I think I'm going to play into fan. Oh, my tracker is not tracking a hand. That's weird. Yeah, Huffer just cost us a 12-0. Feels bad, man.
A clever concoction.
Sniping or common sense? I think he was trying to not take 4 from the pig, while in the end taking 4 from the pig. So, it's one of those things. Engage!
Happy Midsummer.
Betrayal is going to be really good, but the upside of the taunt is quite nice. Whereas if you unleash the beast, there's not even guarantee you save it, so...
We shall end this.
But we acknowledge that betrayal is very, very good for him here. Huffer, you bastard. Yeah.
My shield.
The timing on the Huffer was unfortunately not great.
I will be your death.
Unlikely at this point, man.
Well played.
I will be your death. I will be your death.
Only a lousy 12-1. What is this crap? And with a Hunter, right?
Be your death.
Our opponent was not pleased. He was looking forward to a nice, honest game of Hearthstone. And then we played Blessing of Kings. That was a 5-5. At least he took it well. Yeah, I know, right? At least he was okay with it, you know. Tex, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go. A recent opponent would like to be your death. That's good for the leaderboard. That's good for the hunter stats in general. It's on an A. It's okay, I guess.